welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm excited. I don't have to go into work late, so I decided, why not film? On the days I don't go in work, I think I can do it. I think. So we're going to try. But I got everything done I need to get done. The kids are off to school. So here we are. So today I was thinking that we would play with the Colourpop and Twilight collection, or the New Moon, I guess, because I've had it and I haven't. To be fair, unless you like Twilight, skip it. I mean, you have these shades 10 times over, I'm sure of it. Now, if you're a Twilight fan, obviously, and the color story speaks to you, I feel like get it. Like, the quality is good. It's just that, the color story isn't for me. I think they did a phenomenal job at the color story as far as, like, for the movie, but I mean, I'm just not into this kind of warmth. You know what I mean? I've been stuck in cool tones. But I do agree that it does go with like my outfit for today, and it goes with a lot. And I think if you like warm tones, bronzy tones, stuff like that, if you like to go light to dark, like they've got a good variety in here. You have several different like textures to play with. I mean, it's not bad by no means. I like the look for today. I think it's really pretty, but I don't necessarily think you need it. You know what I mean? So for foundation, let's start with what I got. So for foundation today, I'm wearing my Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. I'm also wearing the Dior Forever Skin Correct concealer. I thought I said corrector, but it's not. It's correct concealer. I set the T-zone and everything and under the eyes with Lunar Beauty's translucent powder. The rest of the face, I use the About Face in, where did I put it so I can give you the shade? It's not the lightest. I didn't get the lightest shade this time. I got the one up from it, but I don't know where I put it. I do want to tell you it because I really like it. I mean, again, it's a powder. Do you need it? Up, oh, there it is. Up, that's up to you, you know. But if you run out of a powder, kind of take a look at it. Like, feel it, look at it. I have it in Veil. That's the one I have. I like the packaging. Like, it's really good for the price point, and it's just really good for any price point, to be fair. So there's that. And then for bronzer, blush, and highlighter, I pulled from Pat McGrath. So for bronzer, I am wearing, am I wearing that? No, I'm not. I'm wearing Nude Honey. That's the one I'm wearing. I was like, I know I ain't wearing that one. Alright, so for bronzer, Nude Honey. I'm determined to hit pan. I hit pan in the bronzed on, but not in this one. And then for blush, I was kind of going with like a peachy, not necessarily orange, but more peachy. And the only blush I have like that, to be fair, is this. And I don't know how that's even possible, but here we are. It's Desert Orchid, and it's so pretty. It's gorgeous. And then for the highlight, I went with Golden Nectar, and it's falling out of its thing. That's lovely. These are so, I don't know. I don't want to mess with it too much. So that is what is on my face. So let's get started on the palette, because it is so pretty. And the looks I've created using it, because I have used it, is, I don't want to say vampy because that's not it. They're just dark. They're darker than what I'm used to. And as far as color, like, I like color, but I like it in a softer type of color, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. But let's start with You're Sorta Beautiful, which is this one right here. But like, I do feel like they really did nail this collection as far as like thinking of the movie, or even like the picture here and then looking at it like this. I think they did a really good job. I will say that I like the first palette. I know that that's an unpopular opinion, but I do like the first one because it is cool toned and it is more, what I'm into. Not to say that, you know, I understood everybody's thought process behind that one, but I did enjoy it. I still enjoy it. But again, just because it's got something you like, if you're not going to use it, do you really need it? I mean, again, it's up to you. Because, you work hard for your money, so. I did place the order for the Natasha Denona Bloom just a couple minutes ago, actually. I got paid. And we're going to take that You're Sort of Beautiful on the lower lash line. I used the Tarte Fake Awake in the waterline. The cream one. But yeah, I just got paid, so I was like, first thing I'm doing. I bought it. And of course, then now I got to go buy gas for the car for the week and then pay the electric bill. There you go, I'm broke again. How about that? It's amazing how that works, isn't it? We work just to be broke the next day. But that's okay. Because the way I see it, or I'm trying to see it, is I work to buy a palette that I'm going to enjoy for a long time. At least I'm hoping I'm going to like it. Again, it is on more the peachier side, but it's a lighter peach. You know what I mean? So I think I'm going to like it. I'm hoping anyway, That's all I can do is hope. Alright, and now we're going to go into the shade Octnove Decem. Why'd they do it like that? I must be missing something. Well, I'm sure I'm missing something with that one. It's been so long since I've watched the Twilight series. And I never read the books, so. And I enjoyed the series, as far as like watching it. I thought they were okay movies. But, I don't know. It just wasn't, I don't know, a favorite, I guess you could say. But to be fair, movies really aren't a thing for me. Because like life, we're going back into You're Sort of Beautiful, is lifing. So, I don't get the chance really to enjoy it. And it's probably what happened technically with this. By the time it came out, like, life was lifing. So, but I will say the palette it is so easy to. I mean, Colourpop shadows are easy to use anyway. And I didn't get the whole collection. I got the eyeshadow palette and the 2 Super Shock shadows, which, to be fair, I probably should have skipped the Super Shock shadows. Because I don't think that I'm actually ever going to wear them. I could. But I doubt it. Okay. Now we're going to go into the shade Adrenaline. And it is, unfortunately, a glitter. I'm going to try real hard to keep it from falling. I looked at this as if it had a mirror. Pay no mind to me. So we're going to go into this orangey shade right here. But it already is starting to fall. But I didn't spray it going on. There's that. I probably should have, since I am going to work. But I thought if I was careful, I could do it. But that is an understatement. And if I kept my head back, I could do it and not make a mess. But again, wrong. But it is a gorgeous color. There is no doubting that. And I'm sort of like patting it like where I really want it to like boot, like, you know, in your face. And then just like shearing it out towards the edge. Because, you know, you want the inner portion to the middle kind of to be where it's all at. I mean, I do anyway. And be careful because it will get into your lashes and then that's going to send it everywhere. I will say that it is easy to wipe away if you get it like before it like has time to melt into your skin. If you wait, you're going to have problems. And I'm trying to get it out of my lashes too. Okay, now I'm going to just take my finger and try to melt it into the skin so it stops falling as much. I can still see it in my lashes. And you can see that a little bit did come off. It happens. Alright. I'm hoping it holds on. I gotta work 8 hours. So I'm hoping it holds on. Will it? Only time will tell. Alright, we're going to go into Mood Control, which is this one right here. And I am going to put that in the inner corner. Like, I do think it is a pretty palette. I know I keep saying that. And I think it's okay to not be, like, obsessed with it. But I feel like I try to talk myself into being obsessed with products in general. That I'm just like, it's pretty, but it's not for me. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to admit that it's not for me. Like, I've done, like, it's my fault. Like, I've done something wrong when it's not the case. It's just not for me. It could be for the whole world, but not for me. We're going back into that October, November, December shade. No, we're not either. Yeah, no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going into a different shade. You're Everything. I'm glad I caught that. Okay. So we're going to go into Your Everything, this one here, and I'm going to line the top lash line and the bottom lash line. And I will say the black in here is pretty black. Because I have used it, but it's not as black as like the Natasha Denona black. If that makes sense. But I still think it's a good black. Oh, it's starting to fall everywhere. That's the other thing. The more you mess with this glitter, the more it is going to go down your face. Or if it's in like where your eye moves, it's gonna, you know, start to move and come off and go down your face. This is why I don't like glitter, really, but here we are. I will say their glitters have gotten better over the years, but it's still not something, again, I'm not a fan of glitter, period, so I've not found a glitter that I like. Well, I mean, Tati's palette, that would have been the Tati Beauty palette, that would have been the closest, for sure, but it's still isn't like a fave. Like I want to use it every day. If I have to put a glitter on, like, yes, give me that one. But it's not so good where I'm like, let's put glitter on today. And I'm just taking that right along the lower lash line also. And then we're going to go back into your Sort of Beautiful. My voice is cracking. I do not know why. Interesting. Alright. And then we're going to go into the YSL in, I think it's 2. Yeah, number 2 brown. Which y'all know how I feel about my YSL Lash Clash mascara. It's one of my favorites. I have gotten back into skincare again, and I've been using the lash serum, so I'm hoping I'll get the lashes back here soon, because right now they're kind of puny. And if I could wear falsies, like, I would, but I just can't master it. But I will say this mascara at least does something for them. Tries to make them look like they're presentable. And that I have them. And then I'm just going to take it and sort of put it on the lower lash line, but lightly. Because I feel like the top of the eye is what needs to really have its moment, you know? Yeah, like that. It's there, but it's not like built up or anything. The top of the eye is where all the beauty's at. That is a pretty color, though. I really do like that. It's pretty orange. Granted, I could use my Garfield palette for an orange too, and it not be a glitter and be down my face. So there's that. Just saying. But overall, I mean, every look I've done with this palette, I have thoroughly thought was beautiful, right? And maybe not all of them that I think was beautiful, like on me and my skin tone and how I like makeup, but Like if it was on somebody else, it was really pretty. This one, I think the whole look kind of goes together, which is great for me because I got to go to work. But it doesn't make me think I need the palette. You know what I mean? I have it. I'm glad I have it. But it's not a... If it's something happened to it, it's not one I'm going to go out and rebuy. For lips, I'm wearing Jacqueline Cosmetics in Sincerely Yours. I kind of thought this was more orange. I don't know why. Or peach. I don't know. But it's... I don't know what it is. It looks more... I guess a peachy pink. Yeah. I guess it is. I do like this formula a lot. I do think it's gorgeous. And it's just enough. It's not too drying on my lips, but yet it does have some, you know, longevity to it, which I really do appreciate. Because at work I can't just, you know, go and touch up every 5 seconds, and you talk a lot, you know. But it does wear well, which is amazing. Actually, I think my whole look's going to wear well today. I may get glitter, that's true, down my face, but other than that, I think it's all going to last. At least I've never had an issue with it, not in the past. So, but overall, I really do enjoy it. I don't think you need it, but let me know your thoughts. I do think it was the good Colourpop quality. I'll say that too, because from my understanding, it's been hit or miss, but I've never really experienced a miss, I don't think, as far as like formula. But I could just be lucky and not purchase those ones. I don't know. Or I just don't, I get along with it. One of two things happen, I guess. So there is that too, so. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the palette. Did you get it? Are you a Twilight fan? And did you buy it because of that, or did you buy it because of the color story? I'm curious. Because I feel like the color story is nothing new at all. Like, we have it. So I have to assume that if you did purchase it, it was due to the name. Or maybe if you're just starting out, you might not have it in your, collection yet. That could be. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. I'm so glad I got to sit down and do this again. I've missed it so much. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Oh, if you like this video, I forgot to do this yesterday. Hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I wish I could give you a set, day and time. But I can promise, at least 2 days a week because I'm off. And I guess I could give you like a heads up week to week maybe. That'd be about what I could do. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.